Hi, today is 28th of August and it's 6 a.m. Today we're traveling to Nusa Penida. Our drive is waiting for us. Hi. We've arrived at the harbor. From here we're gonna take a boat. I slept the whole way. I don't know about you. A lot of people.
Our group here.
We have arrived to the island. Oh wait. The road was bumpy, but I slept through it all, as always. We booked a tour from Canggu to Nusa Penida that included the boat rides, the guide, the hotel, and breakfast. After a pretty uncomfortable bumpy boat ride, we finally made it to the island, and as soon as we arrived, our guide took us straight to the must-see spots like Kalinking Beach, Diamond Beach. But wow, it was packed with people. Despite the crowds, our guide was amazing. He really knew all the spots and best angles for the photos and videos, and even gave us some tips on how to pose for a perfect shot. He didn't really like my Crocs, so he demanded that I take them off for a better picture. And who was I to not listen? He really helped clear out the crowds to get some great pictures, but as we learned, this level of photo guidance isn't unusual for guides here in Bali and Nusa Penida. They're pros at it, really. But as helpful as it was, it didn't really change the fact that it was hard to truly enjoy the beauty of the place because of how busy it was. And the island is absolutely magical, but the sheer number of people kind of takes away from the experience. We decided not to walk down the whole way down there. We took some pictures, enjoyed the view, and we're going back. Next, we changed our clothes, and after the Kalinking Beach and Broken Beach, we went to the Diamond Beach, hoping that we could swim there, but the waves were pretty strong, so no one really took a dive there. We just enjoyed the beach and took a few videos and tried to take in the beauty that surrounded us. After the sightseeing and very tiring day, we went to the hotel, which was super nice, but we don't really know the name of the hotel because we didn't really book it. It was included in the tour. But yeah, it was super nice, super quiet, and the pool was amazing. The room was nice for one day, but there were people who had been there for 2 weeks, and the feedbacks from them was also amazing. We didn't get to try the breakfast as we left pretty early in the morning, but for one night it was perfect. Day 2 at Nusa Penida. We're going snorkeling. Don't get me wrong, snorkeling was really cool, but just like everything else, it was super crowded. Very strange though, seeing an entire group of people creeping up and trying to get close to the poor manta rays and turtles, and we were also that part of the crowd. I don't judge it. I just don't think that they were enjoying our presence much. I mean, if I had 20 people following me around, I wouldn't be too thrilled either. We tried diving in Jordan last summer, and it was a bit more humbling. There weren't big crowds, so the crowd control was way better, making the experience feel much more special for me personally. We are back from our trip to Nusa Penida. Overall, it was not bad, but yeah, the roads there were bit broken and bumpy, and the boat ride was also very bumpy, so I did not feel good when we arrived, and so did Dima because he had food poisoning, aka Bali belly. But yeah, overall it went fine. We saw some mantas and snorkeled around. It was very pretty at the Diamond Beach. But yeah, it's good to be back in Canggu, and we'll continue exploring Bali. Now we're gonna take a shower and go for dinner. Hey there, it's 30th of August and we have arrived at the main point where you can best experience the Indonesian culture. This is Garuda Vishnu Kencana. This is the world's fourth, and in Indonesia the tallest statue, which is inspired by Hindu episode where Vishnu asked Garuda to help him find the life elixir. It has a lot of entertainments inside the park, and yeah, let's hope that it's just as exciting as it sounds. Visiting this cultural park was a highlight of our trip. The ticket price of 160,000 included access to the park and the buggy ride one way, making it easy to explore the vast grounds. I highly recommend taking the time to read the stories at each spot. They really help you fulfill and fully immerse yourself in the culture and significance of the place. The giant statue of Vishnu and Garuda is breathtaking, but understanding its meaning adds another layer of the experience. Next stop. On the area there's also a special theater where there are some traditional Bali dance performances in every 30 minutes or so we got perfectly in time for that as well, and I highly recommend taking time to see it. Today Dima and I decided to spend our day separately. Okay. Kind of enjoy whatever we want. Dima went to Safari Park. I feel a bit envious, but that's okay. I asked him to take a video of the animals in Safari Park, and this is what I got. So yeah, enjoy, and thank you, love, for quality content. I chose to continue my search of a ring that I want to buy as a memory here. collecting new rings because I gifted away all my rings. I just kept my engagement ring, which is on my pinky. And now I've come to Shady Shack to kind of have a lunch. I bought this ring. I'm back to hotel, and Dim was also on his way back. So, perfect timing. They even tidied up our room, so indeed perfect timing. I really love my new ring. Today is the day when we have almost seen everything in Bali, that like touristic stuff, and we decided to get tattoos. Dima is there. I already got mine. This is little Bali flower here in pink shade. It looks good. I have my own, Dima and I both have our own tattoo artist that we both love and are quite loyal, and he has done all my tattoos. And it is a bit different from what he does, and I kind of regret it now that doing it, but the whole point of it was to do it here, so I still have in mind that he can fix whatever needs to be fixing. So yeah, we'll get back to him when we are in Georgia. Dima is still there. He's putting on some gates of heaven on where I was denied entry on his thumbs. Yeah, now I'm gonna get back to him, just check on him. The tattoo studio is right across the street, so I just came by to freshen up, and I'm gonna go back there.